Fantastic.
Jurgen, congratulations. How pleasing was that outcome, was that performance for you, given that you had to come to kind of tricky away venue?
Very. So, getting the draw, Fulham, then you have just to look, where do we play first? I think everybody would say, probably would prefer to play the second game at home. So we play our home game first, and we've been 2-1, and we are long enough in the business to really know that's nothing, half-time. So you would expect that Fulham comes here today out of the block, flying colours, and I liked our first 30 minutes really a lot. So we were just ready for this game, and that's the most important thing. So I heard S.A. Marco's press conference, and I love it. I respect him so much. That's why I had to look at it when he's here. Most important game, maybe of the season, stuff like this. Want to go for a final and all these kind of things. And you know what it means to them. And I told the boys, I know what it means to us, but we have to show it to the outside world that we want it as much as they want it. And I saw that. So, but after half an hour, scoring one goal, I think we could have scored a second one. Our game opens up slightly, and we go half time. Wanted to play more football, wanted to control the game more again. Then they come out and they may be really pressed, do that, but we understood the game slightly better. I like the second half as well. We should have scored. There were two situations. I think the counter-attack, when everything's perfect, and then Lucho doesn't find the red player, which is a shame. And then Orban Harvey could shoot, with his slightly weaker right foot. There we could have put the game to bed. We didn't. 1-1. Harry Wilson, so another Liverpool boy, with a really good moment, to be honest. And you have to bring it over the line. We did. It feels great. We are really happy. Dressing room was really happy. The boys wanted it. The boys got it. So, and now we have, 10 games to play until the final in 4 weeks or so. So there's a few games coming up before that. But we are looking forward to Wembley, definitely.
Hi, Uli.
Hi.
How did you see Luis Diaz's performance?
Very good. Honestly, he's a fantastic player. Absolutely fantastic. There's absolutely no criticism, but I wish he would have set up the second and scored the third, because first half it was a fantastic football situation where it was in a similar situation like when he scored. So, but playing-wise, what a boy! The speed, the power, what he can generate, the technique, the combination of all that is absolutely outstanding. And I'm really happy. But I like Darwin's performance today a lot as well, to be honest. I mean, he was maybe not involved in these kind of finishing situations, but to defend him is a nightmare, to be honest. He was everywhere. He kept the ball and all this kind of. So the boys bring us to that. We can use from time to time. It was just a good game, a good cup game. So we expected tonight that we just show quality and get through. And this will be a walk in the park. Doesn't understand the game and doesn't understand the importance of the occasion, because both teams really want to go to Wembley, and we qualified, and that's all we could wish for.
Can I ask about Quansah, because he's coming. You made the call to play him tonight, and he's not played in many or any bigger games than that, I don't think. And he's faced it like a veteran, isn't he?
We don't make a real difference of it, to be honest, but I don't know exactly how it looks in Jorel, but he looks pretty calm around with all these kind of things. So it's now not that we mentioned during the week 5-6 times that, by the way, it's semi-final, don't forget it. If we lose, we are not to Wembley. We try to help the boys at least with a bit of the experience we had over the years. No, but it's just a good player. Just a really good player. So that's the most important. Conor Bradley, don't think he played in a semi-final, to be honest. Bobby Clark, if then on youth level. So these boys are essential for what we do in the moment, and it's really nice for them. You can see how they grow every day. It's a really cool experience for us and for them, and helped them a lot the last few weeks.
Yeah, just ask you about Joe Gomez. When you lost Tsimikas Robertson in such quick succession, that could have really hurt you as a team, but he's been...
Without Joe, nothing would have happened in the last pretty much 13, 14 weeks since Robbo is out. He has because he could play there. But the things we could do with Trent when we brought Joey on, I don't know exactly how many games Joey made now this year, but I would say 20-something already. And not only games, he played exceptional today again. It's a real defender, and he comes inside and he's doing that really well. Tried a couple of times, obviously, to finish the discussion about not scoring. Would say, for my taste, a bit from too far, but it's still all right. Yeah, he was he's a lifesaver, to be honest, that he was here, that he could play. And people forget how important Joey was in the best years we had. I don't know how many games he played in the year when we became champion, and how many games he played in the year when he won the Champions League. So like a lot, and rightly so, because he's a top class player.
Mike, the last one, Paul Hughes.
Jurgen, at the end, your fans unfurled a banner saying, "Imagine being us." What's it like to be you at the moment? Because you're top of the league, in a final, through to the Champions League knockout phase, to the FA Cup. It must be quite good for you, isn't it?
Yeah. There were situations, definitely. Clear. But look, I can tell you, it's completely fine that our fans feel it like that. It's absolutely fine. I'm really happy and pleased for them. But we're playing 3 days against Norwich. That's my problem, if you want. 4 days late? No, we're playing 4 days against. What is today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days. But then 3 days after that, we play Chelsea and then Arsenal. So, yeah, imagine having to play, being us and having to play all the games we have to play. So that's not as enjoyable as watching them, but it's fine, absolutely fine.
Paul, last one.
You've said this is Queen's competition. I guess that would stay for that. Why is it?
Imagine that.
Why is that so important? You should keep your words to him and to sort of Jarell, and he's going to play Canati tonight. Why is it important for you to give these shows?
Oh, that's a different situation a little bit between Queef and Jarell, for example. So Jarell is part of, if you want, of the rotation group. Easy as that. And that's how it is. We have to. Imagine we play now two all the time. We don't want to do it. To be honest, we will not. As long as we can make these decisions, we will. Queef is a top goalie. And when Ali is fit, then he doesn't have a lot of games. So, and I want to give him desperately the opportunity to play, because it's important for development, and he deserves it on top of that, because he's always there, he's giving him absolutely everything. Like Adrian, by the way, is the same. They deserve moments. And this competition, well, I told Ali before the season, Ali it was 2 years ago, it was already like that, right? Yeah. So I don't know exactly how many games he played now already, but with European League there were a few, and that's how it works. That's how it works. And he was really happy after the game today. He's not smiling a lot, at least when I'm around. But after the game, I could see he was really happy about qualifying again and having the chance again to win a second trophy in his career, which is would be a big one. But we all know it's Chelsea, and they probably want to put history right after playing us twice. 2 years ago. Yeah, but it's just great. Okay. Thank you very much. Upsala.